So today the concept is yesterday we have discussed about identify by properties, right? And today identify by anchor method. So see if the identification of the controls are not unique with the properties, then we need to use anchor identification method. Okay, and we need to see whether the properties which are there or the controls becoming unique with the properties which are available. But even though if you use the properties and if the controls becoming unique, then you can use the anchor method. So it is a next alternative to the properties identification method. So if the properties are not working properly, then you can come to the anchor method. Okay, and what is the definition of this anchor method? So identifying a control with the help or support, or we can say reference of another control. So it is called as identify by anchor. So what I'm saying, identifying a control with the help of support or reference of another control, it is called as identify by anchor. How do I decide that I need to take the help of this control? If the control is not becoming unique, take the help of another one, then it's a common doubt, right? Then whose control support you will take? You need to know that whose support you are going to take is also the main consideration point. For example, suppose if I don't understand a particular concept or particular configuration, then I will try to take the help of some person, right? It means when I'm trying to take the help of one person, I will identify and understand whether that person is capable to help me or not. Okay, only the person is capable, or if the person has already experience on that, or if the person has already knowledge on that, then I will be going to him and I will be taking the help from him. Correct? But I can't go to some other random person to take the help or the issue, whatever I'm facing. It is also the same kind of thing. So here the identification of whose help to take is also the most important point. So another want to discuss line, it is very important. Any control which is unique should be stable. Okay. I mean, whatever the control that we are using, at least you should know that, okay, this control will not be changing at least for 3 to 4 months. So I can take the help of this control so that at least my work will be completed till nothing. After that, I can see the another help or whatever it might be. I'll just give you a brief overview in 1 or 2 points. When I'm trying to create a module and identifying the controls, I will be identifying by default with the properties like class name, ID, inner text, outer text, and so on. Even after using all these properties, if the controls are not becoming unique, as I told you, our main intention is to make them easy because scripts will be stable. Otherwise, scripts will be fail. So if they are not becoming unique, then alternative method you need to make the unique by anchor method. So I will be taking the help or reference of another control. That another control from which you are taking the help must be unique and should be stable. So I hope at least a little bit you got it what I'm saying. But practically you will see, right? Then you will understand. So this is the module, right? And just give a right click, scan. First of all, I need to open a workshop. Is it there? Let it load all the structure and all the controls which are present in demo workshop page. Then we select the application and click on scan. And see what I'm going to do. These are select on screen option. Now I will take some category products and these are categories, right? And I'm going to take this control and I'll explain. First, I want to take books, computer, electronics, apparel and shoes, digital downloads, jewelry, gift cards. Okay, there are 7 controls. These 7 controls are not unique. Basically, in the application, just disable this option. Okay. And see, these 7 controls are not unique. In this application, these controls are presented for a couple of times. Product tabs, category controls are same. You can see here. These controls also same and these controls also same, right? Product tabs and categories controls are same, but same controls again and again are displayed. Now Tosca getting confused and it is saying that there are multiple controls for each and every control what you have selected there. So I am not becoming unique. So say Tosca is saying to you. So there are books and books, computers, electronics, settlements, everything is same, right? So that's why Tosca becoming confused. So that's why it will not unique. Unique is what? It will be single and something like different, right? When compared to other things. But here books also is there. So that's why it will not make unique. So Tosca is saying you, I'm not becoming unique because there are multiple controls of each and every control. Okay. For example, let us consider that in our class there is a person with same name. I mean, two persons are there with the same name. So how come will I identify the 2 persons? So I need to be very precise, right, and particular enough in order to identify and call those 2 persons. If I call out 2 persons will be responding at the same time. So I will be in a confused state, and even all the people in the class will be in a confused state to which person she's calling. I am talking to and to whom I am explaining this, correct? So I need to be very specific enough in order when there are multiple persons. So this is the case. That is what Tosca is saying. I am not becoming unique. Then what I told you, your properties are gone. You are exhausted. So then what is the other alternative method? Go for identify by anchor method, right? And here you can see first select on books, go with identify by anchor method. There are 2 methods of doing that. Select on this. So there are 2 methods of doing. First method is drag a control. They drag a control. I mean, whatever the parent control, drag a control on this on anchor control panel. This is anchor control panel. If you want to make unique, right? So you have to take one stable parent control and take a drag and drop into anchor control panel. For example, if you have also identified any control here, means there are 7 controls, right? All these 7 controls are present uh, along with 7. If you have another controls which are unique by its own, you can use them as a reference. It means you can drag them from here and drop it onto this panel. So they will be become unique. And second thing is you can click on this select on screen to select the anchor control on the screen itself. Means whose support you are going to take, you can just take their support from the screen itself. Let me try. first click on this option, select on screen from anchor side. Okay, not this side. This is extend select on screen. This is anchor side select on screen. You have to select on this option. Okay, I already told you guys, when you are taking the help of another control, you need to understand that control should be unique. And you should also think that it should be capable and have been giving the support. At least it should be stable. It should not be changing that frequently. Okay. For example, can I take this? Can I take the help of this demo web shop? The title of the demo web shop sample application. Can I take this help? The parent control. I will tell you. I can't take this help of this demo web shop title. I want to make this unique of this book, but parent control. I was thinking demo web shop is a stable one, but I can't take this one because what happens if the image gets changed after 1 month? If the application has been uplifted, new version has come, if they change the image or title or the text, again it will not be unique, right? So probably you need to understand here, when you are taking the help, you need to visualize which will be the most stable. For example, I want to take this help of this register. Register is the most common and stable thing will be there. If the application right, whatever the application URL might be, how the user interface changes, or the image changes, or the title changes. Register will be the common procedure. So what I'm trying to do in this example, I want to take this help of this register. So whenever you take any application, first what you will see, register, login, log out, shopping cart, wish list, anything you will, this is the common thing. This is the common controls that you will see in any application, in web application, correct? So I was thinking that these controls are very stable because no, in any application you can take register, login, log out, shopping cart never change. But this demo web shop chances to change the image, title, and what is the description here. So there, I mean, in 4 months, 6 months, previously we have seen like Naukri.com, Naukri image icon. Last 1 year, I mean, few months back, there is kind of some different type. And now the image and icon change. Correct? Did you notice that? Naukri.com, whatever we have application in our mobiles, that icon is something kind of different in few months back, but currently it will change. And if you try to change, I mean, like that, in the similar way, I'm connecting with this example. Okay, so this demo web shop in the future, it will, if it is changed, image or title, anything, then it is stable. Is it stable for this books? So that's what I'm saying. Whatever you take the parent control, you should decide and you should consider it is a stable one. Okay. But what I am thinking, I want to take this help of this register. I am my instant saying this is the strong, this is the standard one. This is a, I mean, in future also this will not change. So that's why I'm taking that. So what I will do, okay, just enable on this option, click on this register, okay, and disable this option. So what happened? Now see, you see the books has become green color saying that selected item is unique, right? And here also the target control was successfully identified. Click the select on screen button to select another control on the screen, right? So it can be unique with the properties by using anchor method. You can see the properties also. So technical properties, it already check inner text and tag along with anchor method. Okay. By choosing the properties, it will not unique. If you choose another one also, it will not be unique. But there is another option is anchor method. So I want to try to make unique by using anchor method along with the properties. Okay. And next, computers. Click on computers. Select anchor method. And here, um, select on screen. So now I want to take a login. In my assumptions, login is also one standard and stable control. So that's why I'm taking this control as a parent. Click on disable this option. See, it turns in gray color and it is unique. Next, click on electronics, identify the anchor method. And now in electronics, I want to shopping cart terms will never change in any application. So I want to click on that. Sorry, select on screen, shopping cart, disable this option. No, it will become unique. Apparel and shoes. See, you have seen one method of identifying by anchor, right? Anchor method. It means select on screen. Now, what is the second method I told you? Drag a control on this panel. If I select anchor method, just drag a control to use it as an anchor. Let us consider. So X can select on screen. Just what I'm saying. Select on screen. Okay. I want to choose one standard one register. If register is already scanned, it, here not required. If you are not scanning, then go to scan and identify the control. I'm just go to identify the anchor method. Now see, disable this section, barrel and shoes, identify the anchor method. Okay. And here for apparel and shoes, what they are saying, drag a control. See, drag a control on this panel to use it as an anchor for identify the anchor, or click the select on screen button to select the anchor control on the screen. So I'm going to drag a control on this panel to use it as an anchor. This method I'm going to use it. Okay. So here, this drag and drop register, right? Sorry guys. I'm going to drag this control to anchor control panel. Did you see that? Click on that. Continuously click on that control, drag and drop it here. I'm once again I'm doing that. Click on that, drag and drop it here. You can see what has happened. Even now your apple and shoes is also becoming unique with the help of a control font register. So there is no difference between selecting it on your screen or if it is already there identified in your module itself. You can use that. Okay. And digital downloads, select identify the anchor method and see this is already unique. Okay. Now books is unique, right? But how the books has become unique? These books control has becoming unique with the help of this register. At last, finally, it is unique. You can also do the interlink also. It is not that is straight away. You need to take help of any one control. Means for digital downloads, I took the help of a books and books has taken the help of a register. Correct? I'm going to drag and drop this. See, it will be unique. Jewelry, I'm going to select identify by anchor method and I want to computers also. Computers has become unique with the help of this login, right? And gift cards. So you can also use multiple things in order to identify your controls uniquely. At last, I want to make this gift card control becoming unique. Okay. And gift card, I'm going to select anchor method. So jewelry, right before it, we are taking the help of this control, right, to make unique. So I'm going to drop this one jewelry, drop it here, and this also unique. So Can you see now ultimately what happened at the end of the day? When you are trying to create a module and if you are exhausted out of the properties, then what you need to do? Then you need to go another method called anchor identification method. So this method only works when the properties, whatever you have used are not working and the controls are not becoming unique. Then you can take the help or support or reference or of another control and you can identify them like this. Okay. Just save it and close it. Okay, you can see the demo web shop already. One module is created. Just rename it pipeline, give a pipeline, identify by anchor. Right, guys? The important point is whenever we are trying to create a module and identify the controls, this identify by properties and by anchor, almost 95% of your identification controls will be solved with these two identification methods. What are those? Identify by properties and identify by anchor. 95%. Okay, identify by index and image are very less priority and least probability will be there. So that's why even in the hierarchy, they will present at the last. You got it, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. So this is one method. And tomorrow we'll see two methods, okay? Not tomorrow, Monday. So identify by image and identify by index. Okay. Because see, it we are seeing, I mean, I have I mean, on this methods I have experience, but you should try it, okay? And take another when it is not unique and try another controls, I mean, take as a parent control and make unique, okay? Whatever I have discussed, please practice well. If you, I mean, if you take a light or if you take, I mean, ignore it, then it will be delayed and the subject is very huge, right? So it will be lag for you. Don't forget, just please save it. After that, only you can do anything. Okay, guys? Any
Yeah.
doubts?
No.
Yeah. So I hope you will understand what I'm saying here. So this is I mean, in starting sessions, I will go very slowly, but in the middle of the sessions, like after 5 sessions, after 6 sessions, you will feel like okay, it will very, I mean, little bit complicated, but it will not complicated. Okay, it will not difficult as much you think. Just understand what I'm saying and be practice well. Okay.
Ma'am, for anchor method, so we will use it when a normal method is not working and we want to make a controller unique. And here,
Mhm.
making like considering a parent controller is important. Uh,
Yes.
so whatever we are selecting parent controller, that should be unique or that should not change frequently. It should be stable for some time. So that selection is also very important, right?
Yes. Correct.
Sure.
Whatever you are saying, Akash, it absolutely correct. Whenever you choose, it will be stable. So that in the future you should not face that issue because if this face issue again, I mean, I mean, it will be exhausted for you, right? Again and again, you are going and changing the parent control. So it will be not unique. Otherwise, your scripts means test cases will fail. So I that's why I'm telling you, whatever you are choosing as a parent control, it will be stable and you should decide it. Okay, in the future also it will be not changed. So that's why I'm not choosing the title of demo web shop. I'm choosing register, login, logout, shopping cart. wish list also. So I'm thinking that that will never change in the future also. Okay.
Yes.
Hmm. So Shakti, any doubts?
No, of course. Actually, we will be using both the methods, right? Identify by properties and identify by anchors as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm
Mm.
I'm asking that, yeah, the situation will come across identifying by property, because even in property we can identify all the connections, like we call it as elements, right?
Yes.
So in case,
Most things identify by properties have done, but
yeah,
in case you're trying multiple options in properties, okay, whatever we have learned in best practices like class name, id, name tag, whatever you choose, after that also inner text, outer text is not better option for your future, not currently if you want to do that because something is, it is emergency situation and you want to escape from that, okay,
oh,
at that time you can use. After that, after, I mean, the work is over and the work is done, after that
okay.
you go and change it, okay. And
Oh,
if it is not unique with the properties, then go to anchor method, and 95% of your work will be done by this by those two identification methods.
okay. I'm asking that, is there any exceptional case where should use properties, where should use anchors, like you should use this one particularly on this, like that. Is there anything like that? Or we can, it's purely depend upon the properties, like sorry, elements which are available while handling the elements, right?
Please explore the question, Shakti. I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm just asking about, is there any exceptional case or exceptional conditions for applying, for applying the, sorry, for using the both the methods?
Exceptional cases means, I mean, give me one scenario. Exceptional, what is the type of exceptional cases so that
No,
I can explain very clearly.
I'm asking other than this locators, right? What you,
Identify by properties and identify by anchor method. Instead of this, what are the methods are we choose that you make unique? That is the question.
yeah, no, 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 no. You have mentioned four types, right? There are two more methods. I'm not asking
Yes.
about the method. I'm asking about the condition. Only the thing, the availability of the elements, right? It is purely based on the availability of the elements, right?
Mm.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, that's my question. I'm clear
okay.
now.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Mm. And Tarun?
Yeah, hi. So today is my first session. So this one I got actually the anchor one, but
Okay,
previous
okay.
one I need
Today is
to.
your first session, right, Tarun?
Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. Mm.
Previously we have done 3 sessions, and in there the intro is also there, and the installation, how we install the application. And uh, I mean all people shared, right, email IDs and pass, I mean phone numbers, so
Okay.
that I will share with you live session videos and whatever we have our documents and everything I'll share with you guys. So, Tarun, please refer the previous live session video so that you can understand
Yeah.
currently what I am saying. You will become very clarity on that.
Yes, yes, yes. What that was I was asking. If I get the previous sessions on weekends, I'll go to that, and on Monday I can be on the same level there.
Yeah. Okay, Tarun.
Yep. Thank
Surinder?
you.
Yeah, thank you, Tarun. Surinder? Surinder, are you there? See, why I'm asking you one by one, because I don't want to I don't want you to put in confusion state. I want you to make, I mean, everything I want you to clear. So that's why one by one I'm asking. If you have any doubts, please ask me. Because some, I mean, in my experience, so as some persons hesitate to ask. So I want you to feel free and to ask anything, whatever you have doubts, even silly questions also. So we all are here to learn. Okay. So I'm also in the starting, I'm also confused. Some concepts, it goes, I mean, beyond my mind. So now, some few years, I mean, from last like 5 6 years, I'm working on that, right? So based on my experience, so I understood, okay, what is these things? So that's why. And Surender also not responded. Yeah, Surender.
Sorry, ma'am. Actually, my colleague asking me doubt. That's why I'm explaining. I'm in the office.
Okay.
That's why.
Okay, sorry. I don't know, Surinder. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, ma'am. I clear that one. But once I want to work out, means I clear that option.
Yeah, okay, Surinder. So I hope everyone got this concept and previous one also. So please follow these videos. If you have any doubts, please ping me in WhatsApp. Okay. And I will try to make clear out everything. And if you have any doubts, you can ask in during sessions also. And I hope you will got it. We'll meet on Monday. So we'll see identify by image and identify by index methods. So slowly we can learn everything and each and every concepts. Okay, guys.
Yeah. Sure, ma'am.
Sure.
Yeah, sure, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah. So thank you, everyone. So we'll meet on Monday.
Yeah.
So everyone, please take care and thank you and have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye bye.
you.
Thank
Bye
you,
bye.
ma'am. Bye.
Bye.